Welcome everybody to our United States playthrough on Empire Total War. If you missed out on the streams, we did the whole Road to Independence playthrough. Of course, nothing really crosses over construction or army-wise or even conquer-wise because I took over all of this. However, there were some pretty fun streams. So if you're going to watch them, go watch them. If not, doesn't really affect what we're about to do. We are not at peace with Britain though. That's one little change because we most certainly were not at the end of the last one. So our first little objective is going to be trying to make as many friends as we can, because we don't exactly have a lot of those. We do have trade with United Provinces, I believe, with France, and United Provinces. What's funny about that is one thing that happened during the stream that we'll talk about. United Provinces decided they were going to declare war. And as you know, in the road, as some of you may know, in the Road to Independence, you cannot go into the other theaters. It's just this one. So they conjured up a little army from down here, came all the way up, and took over. I think it was either Annapolis or Philadelphia. It was a pretty sizable army. It sucked, but it was a pretty sizable army. Anyways, we're going to just get started by just trying to build up our economy first and foremost. I think I do need a town though to research. We are going to try and stay at peace for as long as we can, but I'm sure someone's going to be an aggressor somewhere. That's something we covered in our stream with one of the viewers. We will not be exporting any tea. We'll try not to import any either, especially no trade with Britain. That was the whole thing, because we started this on the 4th of July as a little Independence Day special. Alright, so definitely don't want war with Spain. Might have to go to war with some of the natives. Eventually we will out west, but for now we're not going to do any expansion. We're going to be doing purely diplomacy. Alright, some more trade going. Like some of the minor nations. Unfriendly, but let's see if they won't give us some trade. Let's go. Wait, what did I just do? What did I accept? Did I just give him money? Yeah, I just gave him money. Well, went a little too fast on that one. First things first, trade allies, okay, nothing else. Now, let's see if we can't get some actual alliances going. So you're at war. So let's see if... Alright, so no Spain. United Provinces. No United Provinces either. Really, just anybody would be nice. Ah, see, they're friendly with Britain. That's probably going to be an issue. Screw it, might as well try. Alright. We don't exactly have much power either. None of them really even worth it in the first place. France, we're already allies with. Alright. We do have one decent ally to start. None of them are really worth it either. But like, by worth it, sure, an ally is an ally, but if we get drawn to a war, or reputation goes down because of a worthless ally, then it's not exactly worth it, and will actually bite us in the butt. So eventually we will try and take all these from Britain, but not at the moment, because Britain can just come in and destroy us. We do need to do is try and set up at least a good army. Again, we are gonna. Oh, I guess we don't really have any economy stuff to focus on in the first place, too. Oh, there we go. Again, everything's just me economy for the first little bit, unless we get drug into a war. And that's not the worst army I've ever seen. Can you not rearrange in this one? Odd. Okay. Minister, 100%, 65. I remember religion being a pretty big thing in this one, in terms of how everyone feels about you and will leave something in the fort. So it doesn't get taken by surprise. There. Alright, well, in that turn, we do need to build a decent navy. I do know that, just because trade's gonna be a big thing for us, and we are trading with the Iroquois, but trade with, and there we go. Oh, but I really don't want to start a war is the problem. We don't want to start a war, but we also need that trade with Europe. So this could be an issue. Problem is they can also cut it off in their theater as well. If they do that, we'll probably just have to deal with it because we can't really afford to send a fleet that far. But we are allies with France. So we could dock in France if we need to escape, but we will see. We will see. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but knowing Total War probably will. We are going to be fighting off some of the Catholic priests from Spain. I would like an alliance with Spain. Spain and having a little triad with me, France, and Spain would be perfect. Oh, dang. Let's see. Usually I skip all of these if you see my Greek one, but I'm actually curious what's going on in this one. Poland, Prussia, because in the Rome one, I'm just conquering everybody anyways. So it looks like everything's just gone to crap. I wonder if I could squeak in an alliance with Spain now if I declare war in England, because if that happens, I'm okay. If I gain an alliance through declaring war, I'll do it. Oh, I can't. Oh, you can't offer to go to war on this one? I thought you could. Huh. I could risk it and declare war and then try, but see the good. I don't get why they won't accept, but it's okay. We're actually still getting a lot of money. I don't know from what. We have a decent tax and other. I guess that's really what makes it up, but I'd like trade to be high. Oh, okay, so some still getting through. So we really don't need to declare war just yet. None of these are. You see, these are commercial ports. Trading port. Do you have a? There we go, an empty one. Shipyard. We are going to need that strong navy. I guess we'll just continue building up the economy on the inside for now. I'm not too worried about establishing an army at the moment. You might think I need to be, but I have enough forces I can scrap together to try and defend something. If a force comes in, if too many forces come in, I'm dead either way. So, but it's kind of funny how the United Provinces went from invading us in the live streams now being one of our key trade partners. Let's see. I really don't care what too much is going on over here, but I guess I should pay attention to some of it. Because if there's an opening to invade England, oh, we're invading England. I forget that you can see everything on your trade routes as well. Well, they just lost to somebody. If I remember correctly, they were at war, but that's my trading. Great. If I remember correctly, they were at war with the Iroquois. We're still getting some trade through. And that's the same line, so they might. I don't know if you raid your allies when you raid trade routes. Don't remember that much. We do need to get a good dockyard going. Trying to get all the inexpensive construction out of the way first. In terms of trade, not really in terms of anything else. It's not mine. Do need to upgrade you. That's all for the moment. There's a couple more over here I missed. Alright, so we have one military. I think the rest of these are all... Okay, we have two military. Okay, that should be good enough. We don't need to build another military one. We'll hold off for now. Oh yeah, this army needs a home. Are you happy without them? You are. I think we'll start building around Nathaniel Green. I think he'll be our leading general for now. Yeah, he's pretty good. I believe he's also who him and George Washington are the ones we used in our Road to Independence streams. We're gonna keep our main military in Philadelphia. Who's this? I think bring some of the artillery. A couple more units to him. Use any artillery. Do you have any artillery to spare? No. Who's this? No, it's a lot. Where are you? Bring some more troops up. Let's try and get centralize. Ooh, sorry. Centralize our forces a little bit just in case something happens. We're not going to recruit too many. Because, I mean, there's a recruitment cost, also that upkeep. I don't really care to deal with the upkeep right now while we're trying to build our economy. Hoping they stop raiding our trade routes. That'd be nice. We might have to start, like, I would like to start raiding some, but I don't want to accidentally raid somebody that we're trying to build a friendship with. Especially Spain, since they come through here. Well, their ships come through here so much, their trade routes. I can believe they should own most of the southern stuff in our hemisphere. Russia would also be a nice ally, just to have that side. I don't know, can we sail west and go around? I'm not completely sure. I'm pretty sure we can to get to India. Let's see. Obviously, there's no Panama Canal. No, we can't. So, I guess if we take something over here, we could move forces through. We'd have to come all the way down here. So our best plan is going east. I think you can choose and click the... No, I think you have... I don't remember. Sorry, it's been so long. We're still getting some money through. We're still getting some money through. There's really no way to sort these. It's really annoying. Oh well. I guess I could do the splitting up thing. Oh, we'll wait till the force is bigger, because it's not going to matter right now. That is important. College. Trying to get that stuff up. Research up. Alright. Get one of each going for now. That is the one thing we will be recruiting right now, is that Navy. Strong Navy is very important. Especially if we're going to try and break free of this chokehold on our trade routes. They are leaving though, and they're raiding again. But it's further down. Our trade to Europe should be okay. Some of it. Spain is still raiding one of the lines, I believe. And that one appears to be raided too. I believe that when it's a lighter color, it means it's being raided. I don't know where it's being raided though, unless it's being raided up towards Canada. We will see. We will see. Once we have a decent little navy going, we'll send them out. Try and keep our trade routes clear. Okay, that one's not being raided anymore, I don't think. It was bright. Hopefully we got some more money going on. Looks like we do. 600. Nope, it's gone down. It's gotta be being rated somewhere. No, it's not. All along. That one's going strong. I'm confused. Oh, it's because the ports are down? Ah, I see. That was a Swedish boat going to a Russian port. That makes sense now. All right. But what about the theater? I think all this is owned by, yeah, the Maratha Confederacy. I had one playthrough of Spain where the Confederacy took over everything over here, and then moved west and was taking over most of Europe as well. It was pretty crazy. All right. So, what to do? What to do? Continue building up our farms. I'd like to be self-sustaining to a point, but that trade would still be really nice. Can you recruit at the moment? So we're not going to worry about our commerce ports at the moment because they're all being raided anyways. We will try and focus on our own economy. They're building up forces. Not too many, but I don't like that. So, never mind Philadelphia. We're going to move them to Virginia for now. Just keep them in range. A little range of both. Keep them about central. I should have done that to begin with. Still working on that? I thought that would have been done by now. I guess it actually hasn't been that many turns. Hopefully Russia repairs its ports, because I think that's who we're trading the most with. Although Sweden's navy's still in it. Like it appeared that they're occupying it. I mean, war with England might be worth it. Both to expand here and we can try and go get a foothold actually in Europe. If we can knock England out now, that'd be amazing. At least out of most of the running. If you take over the Isle, they're basically done for. They're reduced to just Canada and their, yeah, I believe it's just their cities in India. Problem is, I don't want to tick off too many of their units. Can you research in the same place? Don't know if they can. It appears that they can. Hartford. Oh, they are in two different spots. Never mind. Never mind. Work on that one for now. Oh, that was a war declaration. Well, let's actually see. Great Britain. Enemies with most of Europe. Friends with Russia. So Russia would be nice friends to have, but if I have Spain and France, I'd rather that. See one more time if they won't. Not agree. Okay. They're at war with a lot of people. So I could potentially. Wait, that's Spain. Great Britain. Not a lot of people. They are at war with the two people I want to be allies with. Allies with the Iroquois. So if we go to war with them, we will have to fight the Iroquois. Shouldn't be horrific. They're not that big. Problem is, if they also join in, then we could be done for. Alright, well. Economy's doing okay, but it'd be doing better. We could take the Bahamas if we go to war with England. I mean, there's no question about it. If we go to war with England, we have to take care of them here first. It would be nice to add on some cities. So, start recruiting a little bit of a force. Grenadiers 70. If you have a smaller unit count, yeah. Let's get some light infantry going, then a couple of them. This army will go take care of Cannot read half the things on this thing. Yeah, Cali, the other army will go up and try and take some of the Canadian provinces. We're starting the War of 1812 about 30 years too early, but so we probably should move them back up. So use the rake to go scout some things out. Go away, please. Let's turn you off. Game in, yeah, it's fine. Move them back in Philadelphia. Boats are doing pretty good. Give a couple more going. Just top that off. So I guess we will go to war with England, but probably the next episode, since we're at about 20 minutes recording wise. It's a lot of fleets moving. Just getting a foothold in Europe would be great, but taking the British Isles is no simple feat. But if someone else makes a move on them, we will also make a move on them. Knocking England out now would be really nice, because as one would predict, they hate us. Let's see. Oh, Spain's doing pretty okay. Not raiding us, raiding that line anymore, which is nice, but I believe most of our money was coming. Oh, Russia seems to be back on, though. Maybe not. I think some money, but we're not getting nearly enough. Actually, where's that? Oh, underdeveloped? Just developed. Oh, we just got that. Yeah, ports are not where it's at right now. We're more worried about other things. Actually, let's go ahead and put them on the border. We can take it out swiftly. It's a sizable army they got going on. 70, 45, 13, 70, 40, 40, 13. Yeah, they are better. I think they're also more oh, can only recruit one, I guess? That's fine. Okay, get a base and then we'll get some of them. And some of them. So 4 turns and this army will be rearing to go. Also gives enough time to then top off the economy before they're all in, and their upkeep is bankrupting us. Let's see what happens. Please don't start raiding. I'm begging. If we take the British Isles, it also open up a lot more trade routes with European countries that we do not have access to. Plus just the resources on the isle itself. I believe it's fairly developed just at the start of the game, whereas ours, we have to spend a lot of money to start developing things. This is, oh my goodness, it's raiding again. Again, I do not remember if it just raids the line, if it raids everybody's stuff on said line. Where? Okay, it's in the yellow, it's fine. Still making some money, but you're making more earlier. Let's see. Nope, not the, there's a general. What are the percentages? 31. That's good enough. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to do too many of the expensive ones just yet. We might start having to. Might have to soon. It's not a bad one. But not trading anything anyways. It does produce just money though. We'll see. decent one. Keep checking. Don't worry about that church in a region with 100% Catholicism. I don't want to do too many expensive ones far out because those are probably the first things we'd lose. That's just a happiness one. There's a decent one. Alright. So you should be amassing forces. Ah, I should have done some artillery. You already have too many though. So we'll cut that out. We'll do another artillery and we'll leave someone behind. I need to leave a garrison anyways. We are coming up on 30 minutes in the recording. So after this, we will end the episode. Really hoping these trade routes open back up. We need the money. It's going to take about 10 years. There's probably a way to turn these off, but this is stuff we do need to see. You see how things are going down. Oh, another gentleman. Okay. No. So this guy does need to be in a separate spot. But I believe it has to be a college, doesn't it? Oh, actually, no, that's not yet. I believe there has to be a college where you send them, and I do not see another college. Might have to hold on to him. I don't see a college anywhere, actually. Oh well. Anyways, this is where we will end it. Next results. Cool. This is where we will end it for now. In the next episode, we will begin that war with England. March this army straight up, take some of the Canadian provinces, hopefully rake in some more cash, then use that fleet we are building up to go across the sea. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.